Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today I want to talk about Litecoin and I want to show you how well it respects the patterns it forms. And this could be very, very key for the very near term future in this coin, guys. We could be setting up for an explosive move, and I want to talk about that today. Seriously, it could be setting up for huge gains on the breakout of a big pattern. So stay tuned for that. Okay, before I get into it here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys, for future content, and tick that bell to get that notification. Just trying to grow the channel a little bit, and that would really help if you would do that for me, please. And if you'd like me to review any coins or any video ideas at all, please put it in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do that. Okay, thanks for that, guys. Okay, let's get into it here. So this is the very start of LTC. You can see back here. I'm not going to go back into this action. I'm just because it would mean zooming really far into the small action, you know. So this is pretty good here. I'm starting down at $4 or $5 Litecoin. You can see here, guys, that the pattern here, the rising wedge, and it is a rising wedge, and you think it should break down, but when a pattern moves into the apex, guys. It's a sign of a failed pattern. So you think this should break down, but if it goes into the apex, you have to think to yourself, why is this not breaking down? And what happens? It works perfectly and it breaks higher. Okay, that's the first lesson, guys. That's a very important lesson when trading patterns. So that it's important to understand that. Now again, this fallen wedge here, it broke up. You know, you might say it's into the apex, but it did break up, and you know, it kind of did what it's supposed to do. I might have drew that pretty. I probably could have got my apex on out down here, guys, and maybe I should have drew it like this if you get what I'm saying. And then it broke higher, so it worked out perfectly. This large rising channel broke down. That's what it's supposed to do. Everything working to a T so far. You can see that this wedge here worked its right way into the apex, right into the pinnacle, into the apex, and again it broke higher because it's almost a failed pattern. You might think it's supposed to break down, but in the rising wedge into the apex, and it broke higher. It worked out flawlessly. Again, this pattern here, it depends which way you drew this. Like if you drew this on a tight pattern, guys, it worked. This fallen wedge should break up in theory, maybe. But it was right into the apex and it broke down. So again, that was flawless. It worked out perfectly. This triangular pattern wedge here, it broke up. It worked out very well. You can see here another wedge. Look at how many patterns, guys. Look at the wedges and channels, guys. LTC is perfect for it. It's renowned for it. And a lot of people don't know that. But you can see here again, this wedge here broke up. Perfect. Flawless. Now we're getting to the really interesting good stuff, guys. Look at this rising channel. People are going to say a rising channel breaks down. That is not always the case, guys. In a bullish market, rising channels can easily break higher. You check the stock market for that. Check the S&P 500, and you will see what I'm talking about. Okay, you can see here we broke higher, and that turned us into the parabolic move. Because look, this is a failed move, guys. This should break down. Look at this. This is another secret tip, guys, that a lot of people do not know about. This is a rising channel, and that should break down. But if you understand, in a bullish market, you can break out higher. And if you break out higher, what it means is failed moves. It's a failed move. It did not break down. A failed move creates fast moves. Very, very important to understand, guys, when understanding patterns and trading patterns. Failed moves create fast moves. And I'm just gonna, oh no, I had a rocket there somewhere, but it seems to be gone. I'm not going to waste time on it. I was just going to put my wee rocket here. Anyway, guys, keep moving. I don't want this to be too long. It's only going to be a short video here. You can see this fallen wedge again broke higher. Beautiful patterns. Look at these patterns, guys. Look at these patterns. I'm getting to the really good pattern, guys. Where do you see this? Okay. Look at the rising wedge. This is a rising wedge. You draw this in here. You've got your support and resistance. It broke down. You can see this pattern right here. Look at it, beautiful again. Another beautiful pattern. And the rising wedge broke up. Beautiful. this rising channel, broke down, perfect. They're all flawless, guys. Now here's where it starts to get interesting. We had this fallen wedge. Now this should have broke higher, and it did attempt to. From the lows to the highs, but you're not going to catch that. But I mean, it was a 30% bounce, but it didn't really play out, and that's why price broke down. It didn't get the strength. There was no strength on the breakout, and then price rolled over. So this is a rising channel, as you can see, and rising channels break down. Again, it was flawless. This is the descending triangle where Bitcoin was at 6,000, and you can see what happened. I mean, I can redraw that as descending triangle, guys. Whatever way you want to do that, and it broke down again. A flawless pattern, guys. LTC is renowned for these patterns working out perfectly. You can see this fallen wedge here, and look at this big move up. That was the low in the market, and you know that was effectively the $3,000 mark on Bitcoin. Look what happened. This fallen wedge broke higher. I have that little channel in there, and I just drew it, and I don't know if I needed to draw it. I just had it in there anyway. But you can see this large wedge here, this large wedge pattern. But what happened, guys? This large wedge went right into the apex. And what happens when that is a failed move, guys? You can tell it's a failed move. It's into the apex. It did not break down, and you got an explosive move higher. Beautiful action, guys. Look at this explosive move higher. What happens? This fallen wedge breaks out perfectly, beautifully. I mean, I really could. You could work that in there somehow, just to fit that. Like if you're trying to fit the whole pattern in. And maybe that was just a fake out right here, but it depends which way you want to draw that, guys. Doesn't really matter at this point. But anyway, it's a rising wedge, and the rising wedges, what do? Yes, they break down. Okay, guys, I want to show you today's price action. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pattern, this wedge. It's absolutely fantastic. You can see here there was a smaller wedge first, and we got the breakout, but it was a very small breakout. And what did it do? The pattern evolved. It evolved, guys. And what happened? It created a larger wedge. And we've got this beautiful, beautiful wedge right here, right now. Are we just about to break out of this pattern? We are very, very close, guys, at breaking out of this pattern. Let me see what Litecoin is up today. Litecoin is leading the market higher right now. Litecoin is up 1.3. Let me just show you here. Bitcoin is up 0.4%. Ether is up down 0.5%, but Litecoin is leading the charge today, up 1.5% almost. So Litecoin is leading the market, and we all know what happens when Litecoin leads the market. We start to get explosive moves, and you can see this here. Look at this. Is this going to break out, and are we gonna get that bounce higher, or somehow does it fail and we trickle into this apex, guys? And there's a whole lot of other factors to take into consideration here. We are so close to getting a massive explosive move here on Litecoin. Now, if I just zoom out, look at these patterns, guys. The whole history of Litecoin is what's the word I'm looking for? It's built on patterns and on flawless patterns. It is the whole structure of Litecoin is based on huge patterns, and it's no different right now. So what I also wanted to show you guys, it was just an important fib level here off the top of my head, somewhere right here. You can see this right down into the 78%, which is a very important fib level. We didn't quite touch that. I hope I have that fib drew properly. I hope you can see that. See, the fibs drew pretty well there, pretty rough. Trying to rush this video. I want to get this video out before 10-minute mark. So this is it, guys. We need to keep a serious eye on Litecoin. Now, I don't know if all of you know this, but how do you draw the target for the pattern? You measure the thickness of the pattern and you put it here, and that is how you determine your breakout. If we break out from here right now, if we break out from here, guys, Litecoin could bounce 100%. That's it, guys, for the video. I'm going to leave it there, and we will have to keep a very close eye on this and see if Litecoin is about to break out, possible of 100% move to the upside. That's it, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to join us in our live trading room, we're in there every single day, killing it in this market. Go to the website below in the description and sign up for the 3-day free trial. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.